Alright, we are back. Sorry for the really weird, abrupt ending to the last episode, but this area was bugged for me. And what it came down to is, weirdly enough, the camera dialogue was not letting this menu prompt when it came to tuning the radio frequency, because I guess they're using the dialogue menu for this. So I was very confused, but finally figured that out once I learned that it was a speech option. So here we are. We're going to start tuning this thing to Jake's frequency. Yeah, I don't know why it was giving me issues, but it's alright. We got it now. Now we just gotta keep tinkering with this thing and... Oh!
Question.
I think that was it.
Question.
I hear you.
What the? Who is this? How'd you get on this frequency? You're disrupting gunner communications. Do you know what kind of trouble that can get you in? You better tell me how you're doing this, and fast.
And I just tuned down. Ah, it's gunners.
Enough questions.
I got more where that came from, and you better start answering them. Civilian gear ain't able to broadcast on this frequency. What kind of hardware are you using? Where are you broadcasting from?
Why would I tell you that?
I'm not telling you that.
Either you tell us now, or we'll just track you down. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Absolutely not.
I gotta go.
Given the strength of your signal, you can't be far. Once we're done with our op, shouldn't take too long to find you. Don't go anywhere.
Bring it on.
We're in trouble.
Slick!
Oh.
I got back as fast as I could.
See, this is why I don't use the camera.
What did I do now?
It's not you, it's who you're talking to. I overheard the whole thing on my Pip-Boy. The hub's broadcast frequency. It must be similar to the one the gunners use. Or at least close enough to cause disruptions. This is not good. We really don't want the gunners' attention on us. And we definitely don't want them sniffing around the comm hub. This is not good.
Oh, now it's working.
Who were the gunners?
The gunners are a mercenary group. Guns for hire. Huh. Never thought about it before, but I guess that explains their name. Anyway, they ain't exactly the nicest bunch of people you'd run across. If they could find a reason to mess with you, they'll do it. By broadcasting on their comm frequency, we've probably piqued their curiosity. They'll want to know what kind of tech we're using. They may even try and take it. I don't think we can afford to let the gunners come here.
Alright, so what do we do?
What do we do now?
I don't know. Maybe I could talk to them. Convince them to leave us alone. Hold on. I think I could find where they're radioing from. All right. Looks like they were somewhere northeast of Olivia. Well, guess I should go check it out. Try to find these gunners and see if I could reason with them. Although, kinda nervous. I'm used to dealing with raiders and your typical wasteland critters. But gunners, they're different. They're organized.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
You'll help? Thanks. I feel better already. Here, let me update your map. There. The gunners were somewhere near one of those markers. But I don't know which one for sure. We'll have to check each of them. All right, lead on and I'll follow. Let's see if we could talk these gunners into leaving us alone.
Alright. While we walk, I do want to mention something. I wanted to get this done in the very beginning of the video, but we were kind of stuck in the middle of that quest. You may hear some awful static coming from my microphone. That's getting worked on to be fixed. I updated some software, and I think my cheapo microphone finally decided to take a crap on me. So, thanks to our wonderful and lovely patrons, we are able to take some of that income and put it back into the channel. So I'm looking to overhaul our audio equipment so that I can make sure that every single video that comes out every day is the absolute best it can be for you guys. And so as soon as I saw a quality dip in this, I found that unacceptable. While some people might think the audio is just fine, for me it's not. I like to have a better standard than that, so like I said, it may be a little thing to some people, but for me it's a pretty big deal. I want to make sure that I'm putting out the absolute top of the line that I can produce within my ability. So that's what we're doing with that. Just wanted to let you know. Apologies if it's inconvenient or makes the content worse in the next couple days, but the new microphone should be here tomorrow, actually. So hopefully by then we'll have everything figured out and we'll have some really nice crisp audio for future episodes. And I know that's going to have a big impact, especially on things like mod reviews and even episodes like this where there's no background music and you just have to hear the dialogue. I don't know how bad this is going to sound in post, but I did the best I could with the filters I have to try to remove some of that static. But I know it's still there. But we're working on it. Things will be fixed very soon. And again, just wanted to bring it up. Usually, we don't talk about the Patreon until the end of the video to give that shout out. But I really do appreciate all of you guys who do decide to support the channel. And this is exactly what that's for, to make the channel better. So thank you guys so much. And I really do appreciate it.
Ouch! Watch where you're aiming!
Oh, that was Jake. All I saw was his head peeking over. Oh, we nailed him. I'm sorry, bud. Feeling better? All right, let's go over to the satellite. This is a 32. It barely did anything to that dog, and it just took Jake out. Oh, we're out of ammo. Yeah, you better run. Nice. Oh, man. Okay, cool. I'm really happy to be back and playing some Settlements 2. I have been super busy this week. On top of getting the videos out, things have just been kind of chaotic, so I'm happy to be able to just sit down and do this. I really want to get back to working on my mod. I've taken a small hiatus from that as well. Again, 'cause, you know, busy. Stuff happens. But, really looking forward to getting back to it. I really want to finish up this attachment pack because I have so many ideas for future weapon mods. I have some ideas to draft them and kind of have some ways for you guys to interact with that and even maybe influence the future of said weapon mod. So that would be really fun to be able to have some kind of outreach like that and communication and collaboration with you guys.
So that's it.
All right. She wasn't
I
happy
don't
with
think
me.
This is the right place. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, let's keep a move on. I did intend to fast travel here, but I rambled so much that we walked all the way here from Concord. That's not the worst thing ever, I suppose. I did want to address the microphone issue. As like I said, most people probably don't care, but for me it's a no-no, for sure. It's about time this thing gets upgraded anyways. This is a $40 toner mic that I picked up when I first started doing this as a real hobby. I think the first handful of videos ever were on my Corsair headset, which is a great headset, but an awful microphone. And now, the toner was fine. If you listen to it raw, it's awful. It has so much static and nastiness, but things like OBS filters and NVIDIA broadcast. Oop. Cutscene?
My God. I know this place. I gave him ASAMs. What the hell happened here?
That's close enough. Who are you?
Whoa, easy there. Easy. We're not looking for trouble. Why don't you just put that gun down and we could talk?
Why are you here?
We're just looking for some gunners. That's all.
Gunners. You with the gunners?
Whoa, now, I said we're not looking for trouble. Slick, little help here?
Look, all I need is for you to put down the gun. Then we can talk this through.
Not gonna happen.
Look, friend, I'm Jake, and this here's my partner, and we're not with the gunners. So please, just put the gun away.
You first.
Okay, that's fair. See? Putting it away.
All right. Assuming you're not gunners, why were you looking for them?
We were hoping to discuss something with them.
Huh. Well, I doubt you'll get much of a response, but if you want to strike up a conversation, go ahead. I believe that one was the leader.
Feel like holding a seance?
Maybe later. Right now, we should probably focus on the living. If you don't mind us asking, what went down here? And who are you?
Gunner expansion. They tried to seize this place. Locals resisted. Maybe even fought back. You can see the results for yourself. By the time I arrived, it was too late to help anyone. So I found a concealed position on the overpass and administered a little wasteland retribution.
Not very friendly, are you?
I'm plenty friendly. Just not with gunners.
You still haven't told us who you are, or what you're doing here.
I'm Aiden, and without sounding too melodramatic, I hunt down gunners. Been on this squad's trail for a week. This is the 4th settlement they've hit.
Go on.
Gunners have been unusually active lately, laying claim to territory all over the Commonwealth. The settlement was just the latest conquest. Saying that, this place used to just be a solitary hut. I've no idea how they built up so damn fast. Sudden growth must have been what made them a target.
Sudden growth? Oh, no. Don't tell me the gunners attacked this place because I gave them ASAMs.
What? The hell you talking about?
They're these little sensor things. Help people build stuff. I've been providing them the settlements for months now.
Huh. Then this attack was your fault.
Hey! Now you just wait a minute. You better watch what you say, mister.
You literally just said that yourself.
That's not fair.
Whether it was intentional or not, you made them a target.
You can't blame me for what the gunners did. Folks deserve the opportunity to make a better life for themselves. And I don't appreciate some jumped-up vigilante accusing me of... Whoa, wait. You don't need to...
Reinforcements. Hope you can fight.
I think my camera's wigging out. Alright then. Got a little bit interrupted with what we were saying. Something about microphones. Doesn't matter now. We've got gunners to deal with. Oh, he's legendary too. Oh, we're hurting. It's another issue with this current mic setup is I can't see my health bar. That'll all be fixed in time. Short amount of time, hopefully. I hope the delivery shows up on time. Oh, come on. I'm really whiffing this bad. Where's the big guy? Oh my god, they're eating away at my health. Jeez.
Take him out. Hey. What?
What's happening here? Ah! Oh, jeez. That's one. He was a legendary, right? Ooh. Pipe rifle. That's the legendary I want. Okay. Thought I had a hotkey for that.
You're taking casualties.
Oh my god, there's a lot of them.
Let's rock.
Easy.
You are seriously fucked, you know that?
Gunner outfit pack, man. It just makes the gunner so cool to fight. But all of them? Nope. Alright. Cool beans. Where you guys headed?
You handled yourselves well.
Yeah, well, felt the need to blow off a little steam after someone accused me of causing what happened here.
Not gonna let that go, are you? Say what you like about them, but the gunners run a tight operation. Sooner or later they'll figure out what happened here. Chances are you and your partner will be flagged as persons of interest.
Oh, great. That's precisely the kind of thing we came here to avoid.
You can expect more gunner attention from now on, so watch your backs. They'll give you even more trouble than they give me.
So what are you gonna do now?
I'm leaving, and so should you. There's no guarantee more reinforcements aren't en route.
Yeah, well, nice meeting you.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, and cut the charity with those sensors. They're just chum in the water.
Oh, how are you feeling now? You good?
You think he's really gone?
You're upset about something. I can tell.
You heard what that guy said? That this was all my fault? You don't think he was right, do you? That giving these people ASAMs made them a target? That I'm responsible for bringing the gunners here?
I mean,
You can't blame yourself.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's not like I can control what the gunners do.
yeah.
I'm just glad that Aiden fella's gone. There's something about that guy that rubbed me the wrong way. Maybe it was the gun that he pointed at my head.
Could be.
And I'm not sure I trust his version of events regarding what went down here.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, I know this may seem odd, but I think I want to stay here for a while. We may have stopped these gunners coming to Concord, but in doing so, we might have dug ourselves into an even deeper pit. I need to think things over. Maybe come up with a new plan of action for us. Or at the very least, reevaluate how we're doing things now.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
I won't be here long. Come find me at the hardware store later. And stay safe out there, all right? If anything happened to you, well, just stay safe.
You got it. Alright. We back to Dak's microphone talk? Probably not. You guys will kill me. Alright, so we finished up that one. What actually is the next step? Is it just wait until... Well, you know what? I know there's something we can do in the meantime. Hey, Paul.
Hi.
If you got a minute, would you mind checking on my old buddy Amos? He lives in a shack not far from here, and I haven't heard from him in a spell. I'm starting to worry if something has happened to the old coot.
Yeah, we could do that.
Sure thing.
Much obliged. Here's where you can find him.
Sleeping dogs lie. Alright. You guys have told me to go check with Paul, so, we're gonna see what's up. Oh, he's right over here. Look at that. We just gotta flip a Yui and head that way. Nice.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but
So,
there's something
people are
about-
telling me that there's a lot of side quest content available in this mod, and I know that in the past I may have had a bad reputation when it comes to doing all of the extra content and things, specifically oh, what is that mod? Commonwealth Responders. We had talked about doing all the extra stuff and we never really got around to it, and kind of disappointed in myself because I feel like that's where that mod probably opened up a lot. But oh well. Past is past. With this one, I'm going to 100% complete the main quest line. Then moving forward after that, if the new edition, the new chapter of Sim Settlements 2 isn't out yet and doesn't seem to be coming out for a while after we finish up here, then I will move on to a lot of the side quest stuff, as long as you guys are interested, of course. That's the most important part. And if you're not, and if it's coming out soon, then I'll probably just skip it. But so long as the stars align correctly, we will do some of the extra content. It would look like our friendo here is not doing all right. Oh yeah, he ain't great. Oh my. That is not the dog meat.
Good dog. Nuka-Cola. Interesting name.
How did we figure that out?
All right, let's go.
We literally picked him up. Like an object. Like we're holding it in our inventory. Is that what you're telling me? If I go into my inventory and go to misc items, do I have an injured bulldog? Nice. Alright, we got a new dog. Cool. Is that a custom asset just for this mod? Or is it from... It can't be CC, because I don't have CC stuff. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's get this back to Paul. He's gonna be pissed. Paul? I brought you a present. It's good and also bad. Good cause dog. Bad cause friend dead. You win some, you lose some, bud.
Excuse me.
Back already? How's the old boozer faring these days? And
Dead.
who's the little lady? Gracious, she looks in a bad way.
I'm afraid he's dead.
Dang. I kept telling him those raiders were camped too close for comfort.
Shh. It's okay, girl.
Well, let's have a look at our little lady here. Easy there, little lady. Easy, girl. Gracious, what did they do to you? I know you've got other things to worry about. She's hurt pretty bad, but I can help her through this. Please, leave her with me. Before you go, though, if you happen to have or find some dog food or fresh meat, I know little Cola here would appreciate it.
Yeah. Is that a Radiant quest? I don't have any, I don't
This
think.
place could sure do with some betterments. Come on, let's turn this into a settlement to be proud of.
Oh, let sleeping dogs lie. You're funny. You're funny, guy. Alright. That's cool. Nice. I want more dogs. Can I just have a settlement of dogs? Ideas. Alright. So that's that. We probably want to rest up a little bit while we wait for Jake to get back to the hardware store. So, we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, that did the trick. I instinctively came into this room thinking that it was my, Survivor Series settlement, but it has the bed right there. Spoiler, it's not. But, we did just get a little quest prompt for Jake. So, let's head back on over to Concord. Oh, you're up and running.
They ain't very nice. They're called gunners. So if you see any, make sure you stay far away from them, all right? Okay, now, I gotta go. But wherever you are, stay safe. I'll see you again soon, sweetheart.
What was that all about?
Oh, hey, Slick. Didn't hear you come in. Turns out our radio connection between the hub and the ASAMs works just fine. I was just recording a message for someone. Yeah. Well, after the whole gunner thing, I just... well... It's kind of... this is awkward. Was sort of hoping to keep this private. What I wouldn't give for an interruption right now.
Search complete.
Oh, right. I asked the robot to find my
Wow.
screwdriver. Good timing. I
No,
mean to
you
question
ain't
your
getting
logic,
away from
Chip,
that.
but does that look like a screwdriver to you?
Affirmative.
You know what? You're right. Turns out this hammer is my screwdriver after all. Good work. Now, why don't you go patrol or something?
Protect and serve.
That bot ain't right.
Did we just really pull a King of the Hill right there? I dig it.
You need some help.
You think? Tell you what, Slick. If you can find my screwdriver, I'll tell you who I was recording a message for. It's probably past time I told you anyway. Sound fair?
Deal.
All right. Deal.
All right, then. We have ourselves a gentleman's agreement.
Does it have to be your screwdriver? It can't just be any screwdriver. Found it. This is the hardest quest I've ever had to complete in my entire life. I'm honestly shocked that I was even able to do it.
Here.
Hey, you found it. Thanks. Was driving me nuts looking for this thing. Okay, you held up your side of the deal. I'll spill the beans on who I was recording that message for. You ready for a little history of Jake?
I'll sit back and relax, man.
Tell me the whole story.
All right, full backstory it is. So, as I'm sure you already figured out, I'm not exactly local to these parts. I come from a settlement called Sanford. You ever heard of it?
Nope.
It's a nice place, providing you don't mind the odd cyclone or two.
That sounds pretty dangerous.
What? The cyclones? Nah, they ain't that bad. Once you learn the habit to nail things down, you barely notice them. Anyway, that's where I grew up and became a young man. And where I met this young woman. One thing led to another, and... well, you know how it goes. You met someone and had a son, and I met someone and had a...
Daughter.
Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, that's right. I had a little girl. I named her Laura, and from the moment she was born, that kid became my world. What the...
Oh, shit.
Oh, that damn generator again! This is the 5th time it's stalled today!
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
It's the old plutonium well, the generator that kickstarts the fission reaction. It's been real temperamental lately. Hey, if you wouldn't mind, could you go get it started again for me? It probably just needs refueling.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got scared. The generator. It spooked me out a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, there's more. I didn't know this entrance was over here. Look at that. Neat. Does that take us, like, right to it? Dang. No, that's not that bad, yeah. It's pretty close. Yeah. I really like this new area with the generator and the big reactor here. This place is cool. Did I do that? I don't think I did that. How do we get down there again? We do the big loop-de-loop around, right? You go down here and then through this thing. I'm guessing it's a left. Kill a Mirelurk. We might have taken a wrong turn. Maybe? There's a door here. Well, what's in here? There's gotta be secrets. This is a custom location, so there's gotta be cool stuff. Come on. Okay. This is a maze, dude. The fusion core. Some greebles. A gate that doesn't open. Drop down to here. Ta-da. Okay, it all, like, loops around. Oh, that's our buddy. I got scared and saw a robot. I shot him. You good? You good. Fix with 4 adhesive. Make the robot
Hey,
repair
robot.
Protect and
Get it.
serve.
I assume
Do
you
it.
can fix that?
Affirmative. Please
Yeah.
stand by.
You get on that, robot. Nice. Boop. Boop. Ooh, stuff. Neat. You fixing it yet? Oh. That sounded like the repair noise from New Vegas. Or am I just tripping? Alright. Now don't tell me that the gunners came and kidnapped Jake while we were gone. That's just speculation. But it's not that far off. Or far off base. I'm not saying it did happen, I'm saying I think it happened. Whatever. We'll find out in a second. I'm sure everything's fine. Unless it's not. Can I use this door? Yes. Alright. He's fine. He's just getting a nap up in his place, right? We're gonna learn some more about Jake's story. And everything's gonna be okay. Howdy.
Hey there.
I got the generator humming again, I see. Thanks. It's no fun trying to work in the dark. Now, where was I? Oh, right. So, years pass, and Laura grows up. However, me and her mom, Caitlin, we ended up drifting apart and separating. But I'd still see Laura all the time, though. And when she'd stay with her mom, we'd keep in touch through radio. So, One day, I broadcasted our usual radio time to say goodnight, but there's no response. Now, you gotta understand, Laura's the most punctual kid you'd ever meet. She was never late for anything. Naturally, I began to panic a little, worrying if something bad might have happened to her. So I rushed over to Caitlin's house and...
Multiple hostile targets detected. Requesting backup.
Hostile targets?
It's roaches.
What is that robot?
Flee, 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 flee.
Oh, for crying out loud. Could you go lend the bucket of bolts a hand? As annoying as it can be sometimes, it'd be a pain in the ass to have to rebuild it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Automatic fire mode? Hold on. I gotta look at this. What's the legendary effect? Is it automatic fire mode? I'm confused here. Oh, sure enough. I feel like we're not supposed to get that yet. Hey, I'm not complaining. We need to drop something though. We haven't used that or that. There. Perfect. Excellent. You good, robot?
You, friend.
You're welcome. Can I have my quest marker back, please? It's on your shoulder there. Give it. Yeah, whatever. Jake, we fixed your robot. It's fine. Just roaches.
Thanks for dealing with that. Now, let's see if I can finish my story. So, I arrive at Caitlin's house, gun in hand and ready for the worst. I opened the door and there was no one there.
They dipped, dude.
What do you mean? What happened?
At first I thought someone must have broken into the place, abducted Caitlin and my kid. But the more I looked around, the more I realized everything was tidy. No signs of struggle. And then I noticed all their belongings were missing. I ran to Laura's room. All her toys, books, even her ham radio was gone. They hadn't been kidnapped. They just packed up and left.
You didn't know? They didn't tell you?
Caitlin sure didn't. And I doubt Laura knew anything about it. Well, there's no way in hell I was gonna let Caitlin just disappear with my daughter. After asking around, I found out they booked passage on a caravan. They'd set off that very morning. I dashed back home, gathered a few essentials, and set off in pursuit.
That's awful. No parent should have to lose their child.
You'd know that better than most. Anyway, I tracked that damn caravan halfway across the wasteland. By the time I caught up with it, it had made its final stop. Here, in the Commonwealth. Caitlin and Laura had already departed, but I knew where they were now. Since then, I've put out a radio message every night, hoping Laura might hear it. Know that her dad is out here looking for her. After our little run-in with the gunners, I needed to warn her to stay away from them. I know she probably won't hear it, but still, I had to try.
Mm-hmm.
You only wanted to keep her safe.
Yeah. I just hope wherever she is, she hears my warning. I've not really spoken to anyone about Laura since I got here. Unless you count the Ron. Anyway, thanks for listening. Feels good to finally share. Get everything off my chest.
Oh, what is it now? Feral dwarves? Irradiated death claws?
I would like some feral dwarves, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda cool. Just saying.
What? What's all this about death claws?
Oh, old Paul! Sorry, I wasn't expecting visitors.
What's up, Hubert?
Is something up?
Well, cheese and crackers. You must be the ones with the ASM sensors, eh?
Oh.
Me and my partner here, yeah. And they're called ASAMs.
Is it true what the old geezer said? Can ASMs really help build up settlements?
Well, sure, as long as what your settlement needs are some homes or farms or a scrap heap. But I should warn you, recently there's been some trouble with...
Gee, a scrap heap. Well, that settles it. We'll take 100 ASMs, please. How many caps does that come to?
Whoa, slow down. We're not just peddling some product here. Besides, I'm not even sure we should be handing these things out anymore.
Why not?
Hey, don't tell me you've already forgotten. That Aiden guy may have been a Brahmin's ass, but he did have a point. It's a fair bet that settlement got attacked because they used ASAMs. Who's to say the same thing wouldn't happen again?
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
I'm just not sure it's right to give out sensors to random settlements no more. Not if it puts them in danger.
If you're concerned about giving sensors out to strangers, why not have them join us instead? I've got no problem defending those we bring into the fold.
Hey, we'd be happy to join with ya. Right now we're kind of living rough, so whatever it takes to get some ASAMs, eh?
You said it. Whatever it takes to get some ASAM, man. I get you.
You need to decide, Jake. What's it gonna be?
I don't know. After the whole Gunner thing. What do you think, Slick? What's the right thing to do?
Send him away. Take his stuff. Oh, that's not an option.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Really? You'd have us? Oh, geez, thanks.
I still think we're maybe asking for trouble. But I think you're right. We can't be scared to help folks. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, you really don't know what this means to us. Thank you so much.
No problem. Welcome to the family. Sorry, what's your name?
Hubert. Here, I'll mark where we're staying on your Pip-Boy. I'll run ahead and tell the others. Meet you there, eh?
I'll tag along with the youngin'. I'm fairly familiar with sensors by now. I'll get his people up to speed before you arrive.
Here, Slick, take these. A few extra ASAMs, in case you need them. Let's get these folks up and running. And if the gunners do show up again, well, we'll just have to put them in their place, won't we? I'm gonna get back to repairing the hub. Oh, and thanks again for listening today. Good luck now.
I'll just put up some missile turrets, dude. Sanctuary will be fine. No need to trip. What's our current quest marker? Meet Hubert's people. Alright. Although, that being said, I think we should meet Hubert's people next time. In episode 7? I think we're on 6 right now. Yeah, something like that. It doesn't really matter. We'll catch up with them in a little bit. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. And really quick, I'd like to make a shout out to all of our patrons. Your donations are greatly appreciated and really help to support the channel and videos just like this one. So again, thank you.